Hello, what's up guys? Today I'm going to talk about the Modern Warfare 3 leak that happened several days ago, I guess. I'm not really sure when exactly. And by the way, this is Juan's gameplay. He's my Cuban friend. He's getting a PlayStation I think sometime after this week because his old one broke. Alright, so on to this multiplayer and anything regarding Modern Warfare 3. So there was a story mode spoiler, which I'm not going to get into because I don't like spoiling story modes. But I did scroll through it and glimpse at a couple of things, and all I'm going to say is one mission includes driving a tank, and another one, at one point or another, someone dies at the end of the game. So not gonna say who, although I could just say it's Justin Bieber or Fred, Rebecca Black, one of those three people it could be, but I'm not gonna say it. And the textures look really cool for the characters and stuff. There's a picture, it shows the some SAS guys. Yeah, textures look great. The lighting looks great in this game. That's sort of what Black Ops. I don't know what Treyarch was doing, but the graphics are the same as Modern Warfare 2, but except what they did differently. They used darker textures. They used grimy and dull, drabby-looking colors and textures, but it is the same graphics. They do have an improved environment engine. I don't remember the name of it, but I know a developer was talking about it before the game came out. But it enabled them to have bigger maps. And that's why they were able to do that one where you could fly in a helicopter. I think it was called Payback. You steal a helicopter and you fly it around. Their new engine or something in the engine enabled them to make bigger maps for that. And that mission looked beautiful. If you play Black Ops single player with an HD TV, it just looks amazing on some of the levels anyways. But whatever. The lighting's different too. I don't know if I said that. That's the thing about Battlefield games as well. The lighting in those games are really nice. I'm not sure about the graphics though. I'm not sure if they're the same or if they're worse, but it doesn't bother me what the graphics are. They don't matter. What matters is if the gameplay is good or not, and the gameplay is fine in all of these games, for the most part. So there are Wow, dude, I've been stalling for almost 3 minutes now. I guess I'll put an annotation up at the beginning of the video to say skip to 3 minutes before I talk about multiplayer or whatever. Okay, 3 minutes in, almost, sort of, not really. 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. Okay, so there are 20 maps or something. Some of these are probably going to be cut out before the game is actually released and released as DLC. There are no mentions of COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2 maps, and I'm not sure how the map design is going to be. Because Raven Softwares, they made the DLC for, I think it was Modern Warfare 2. It may have been Black Ops 2, but I'm not sure. I really have no idea. It was for one of them at least. And I'm not sure how I like the map design. I don't like the map design in Modern Warfare 2. They're not balanced. Usually if you spawn on one side, you automatically have an advantage. But, I really hope they go back to the COD 4 map design, the layout and shit of it. Where, there is cover, and you can move from cover to cover, and there are some buildings that you can pass through or whatever. But now it's in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, they got all these houses you can hide in and stuff. It's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. And I noticed there's one called Paris now, multiplayer map called Paris, and I'm guessing it's either going to be on the Eiffel Tower. I think that'd be kind of neat, because then Juan and I could have go to a private match and have a competition of who can commit suicide the most by jumping off the edge for 2 minutes or something like that. That'd be kind of neat. Or it could just be in the park around it and you're fighting outside. Maybe there could be some sandbags or something. I don't know, because in Modern Warfare 3, the Russians invade. I'm thinking they invaded a bunch of countries, because why would there be a bunch of teaser trailers for America, Germany, France, and I don't know if that was all of them or not. I think it was. But there's also Brooklyn, so it's going to be in New York for the win! Okay, and for Special Ops, that's coming back. There are survival missions. And I don't think it's going to be anything like zombies, but it could be like a mission based or a goal based type of thing. Like there are five survival maps in Spec Ops, and I'm guessing there are like just a certain amount of rounds, and you have to beat all of the rounds, and sends more and more enemies or something, and they'll have guns. Maybe their aim will get increased, sort of like that one level in Modern Warfare 2. I'm guessing that it's just going to keep sending waves of enemies until you beat it. That's what I think it's going to be like. And there are also some other missions, like, some crap that's not really important. And I have to add another game to here, because I'm running out of time. And, by the way, these 3 games I have in here, well, as of right now, I have 3. These are back from when the game, like, came out. So, at this time, I don't think too many people consider the FAMAS overpowered. And the next game has a G11, and back then it was overpowered. Nowadays, it's just... No, I don't think it's that great now. Okay, so there's a picture of a PSG-1 here. That gun was used, I think God damn it, I looked it up a little bit ago. I think it was either 70s or 80s, and it's still used today. And there's a map. Looks great, I guess. Scrolling down, there's some default classes. What the appearance of the character looks like. Nothing great. There's a helicopter, has a lot of detail. It's in Brooklyn. And there's also now on to some other guns that it's actually showing. Like this is like the stockpile of what I want to see when it comes to a Call of Duty leak. Guns. So there's the Scorpion, and the guns that I'm guessing that this is either these screenshots are taken from either single player, because I'm not sure. In one of the pictures it shows 3 attachments, so I'm assuming it's single player. Unless, maybe you can have more than one attachment by default, or with a perk you can have more than 2 attachments as well. I don't know. Because I'm guessing Modern Warfare 3 is going to have a completely different design to it than Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, because that's what it seems like they're doing. Every 2 games, it's a completely different rehaul, basically. So there's a Scorpion. There is the MP5. It's sort of like a mixture of Modern Warfare 2 styled guns, submachine guns with like the rails and stuff on it. Like on top of the iron sights, there's a rail mount in front. That's where you put the dot sights. There's a little rail mount under the barrel where you can put grips or whatever. Sort of just like the UMP, and instead of like the stock that pulls out like in COD 4, it has a built-on stock. In this picture shows a grip and some stuff like that. Whereas the COD 4 one did not have a grip, but that could also just be an attachment rather than default. Sort of like the M4 has a default grip. Then there's the G36. There's a I meant to say SCAR, but yeah, the G36 is in here too. I'm really glad the G36 is coming back, because that's one of my favorite guns. There's a pistol, an MP412 that looks like really awesome. It's a Russian revolver, and that's going to be beast. I'm guessing it's going to be like the Desert Eagle, or it's going to be like Desert Eagle from COD 4, or possibly just the Magnum from like Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2. The M21's coming back. There's an RSASS semi-automatic sniper. So in these pictures, it only shows semi-automatic snipers. There are no bolt action yet. So, and I'm of course, it doesn't seem like this would be all of the guns in the game, because there's barely anything. I really hope they have bolt action guns. I really don't like semi-automatic guns because, or the sniper rifles, because they can one hit, and anything that one hits, I don't believe should be able to spray like pow 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 pow, because that's not cool. That just makes a sniper rifle more beneficial at close range, which is not what they're made for. There's the Model 87s, looks really cool. The iron sights look nice. It's black, it's sleek, it's awesome looking. Looks like for the sniper rifles you can have bipods and silencers and all that nifty crap. And I'm not sure what gun that is, but there's also the P99 pistol. I think that was used in one of the 007 movies. I'm not sure what the name of it was. It was probably Tomorrow Never Dies or something. I don't know. It was a movie where James Bond was with some Chinese girl, and I don't know. That's probably a flashlight attachment, so I guess maybe they're bringing that, or it's a laser aim module, and the laser just comes out of the middle. But I don't know. The AK-47 looks really nice. I think it's really cool looking. The grip is nice. It's gray and black. Shit. The Barrett's coming back. The Striker looks cool. has some I don't remember what the I don't remember what the term's called, but the barrel has holes in it. There's an M320 grenade launcher. I'm assuming it's a secondary. Of course it would be. And it can be an attachment as well. I don't like how it's in the game. I don't feel there should be explosive weapons unless it's a perk and or kill streak. And then it shows, I think, an M4 or an M16 with a silencer, holographic sight, and a grenade launcher at the same time. So it's either single player or there's multiplayer where you can have more than 2 attachments or whatever. There are 2 more shotguns here. There's the AA-12. I hope that it has a slower fire rate than it does in Modern Warfare 2 because it's an extremely powerful weapon in Modern Warfare 2. If you get extended mags in that, it's very lethal. And I really hope the shotguns are primary weapons in the next game too because they're just way too powerful. Or if they just bring overkill back, which allows you to have a shotgun or maybe any other primary weapon at the same time. And it looks really cool in this game. Has the little bullet holder thing on the side, has a camo bag on it. The iron sights look sort of like something else, different other guns. There's another shotgun here. Never seen it before. And I think it loads through the underneath the stock, unless that's where the shell ejects, but I don't know. I doubt that's where the shell would eject. There's also okay, I think this is the M4, but it looks like it has a reflex sight and a holographic sight on at the same time. So this way, some people would probably think that doesn't make any sense, but really it does. It could be useful because the precision sight, of course, for precision accuracy, and then the reflex for the more zoom. Unless it's an ACOG, but really, what's the difference? So here's the G36. It looks pretty much the same as the COD 4 one, except the iron sight is a little different. And there's also a foldable machine pistol, which if anyone has seen RoboCop, I think it was RoboCop 2, there was a kid in that one where he had this little machine gun he could fold up, and it looked like a little case thing you just carry around with him. It's sort of like that. And here there's also some links, you know, like I said, to the story mode shit, and there are pictures and art and stuff about where the game will take place. And there's this one picture that says "Attack on New York City." So that'd be really cool if you could actually kill a bunch of Russians in New York City. And I hope this game has a lot of controversy in it. Like I know a lot of people are gonna freaking all sensitive about this game because it's like, I really hope civilians are in danger in this game because of, you know, I don't know, maybe. Because if they do that, it gets controversy, the game gets more publicity, even though it doesn't need it. I mean, Call of Duty is the biggest selling franchise of all time. Or maybe that's just FPS games, no idea. But Black Ops alone was the biggest launch title for entertainment in all of history, which includes movies and games. So yeah, I guess it probably is the best-selling game of all time. But well, this will probably do better even than Black Ops because every year the fan base is expanding. I mean, some of it is shrinking because every time there's a new one, the diehard fans hate it more and more because they keep adding new stuff in for bad players, such as Modern Warfare 2, they had the low recoil guns, they had the death streaks, they had stackable kill streaks. Well, stackable kill streaks is not a problem, except when you have that many kill streaks in the game. Like, if you have a kill streak that's 5, 6, and 7, all you have to do is get a 5 kill streak and you already have everything. That is kind of a problem. But if it was like COD 4 and World at War, the stacking of kill streaks it was not a problem. But as soon as you add the customizable kill streaks, and then it's just constant kill streak spam, and there's less gun on gun in play, and you know, stuff like that. And now I just went to a different link, and it says the campaign settings of Modern Warfare 3 will be Dharamsala, India, New York City, New York. One of them is in an airplane with the Russian president. One is in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. Hey, that's where the Amistad was from or something, dude. Talk about that bullshit. There's London, England, Mogadishu, Somalia, Hamburg, Germany, Paris, France, the Czech Republic, a castle in the mountains, Berlin, Moscow, Russia, Dubai, and Washington D.C. And I hope I think it'd be really neat to have a map where we can play in the White House or maybe even the Capitol building. But most likely, I'd prefer the White House as a multiplayer map and stuff like that. And I'm wondering if I don't know if it's the real Russian president in this game or if it's just a fictional president in this game. But whatever it is, if the Russian president dies in this game, that's gonna get a lot of hate on America, and they're gonna blame the government, and then they're going to want to bomb our socks off. And that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. So if you wanna put your own input in, just leave a comment or whatever. And see you guys